Wowzers, what a game we seen in that last one. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. But we gotta keep it moving. Our final game of week number 3 is here for the Collegiate Sim Football Alliance. I'm happy to have you back into the fold. And it's gonna be the Central Houston Polytechnic Bloodhounds taking on the Orange County State Stallions. And this is gonna be a solid game as well. We've had a real good week up to this point. All of these games have been exciting all the way to the last second, and I'm expecting nothing less from this one. So make sure you stop by, show some love to the homies like I always say. Make sure you like and subscribe, do what you need to do to get on the field. And wow, what a day so far here in CSFA. Probably the closest set of games up to this point, but we got to see if CHP and OCSU can do the same thing and keep the blood flowing here. Going to go ahead and get set up in just a little bit, but OTEC, wow, OTEC and Nisagusa, probably one of my favorite games I've recorded. I can't stop talking about it right now. But we got CHP and OCSU coming up to the fold in just a little bit. I'm setting up for this one a little bit later. I had to take a quick break right before recording, so I just had to get this game right, all ready to go for you. CHP looking to beat OCSU and vice versa. OCSU looking to get their victory, their first win of the season. CHP currently doing their thing, undefeated, and if they keep it up, they'll be the top seed in the CSFA with the victory here, no doubt about it. I'm just setting everything up right here. Just give me 1 second. Go ahead and get that right. There you go. And I'm in the OCSU jersey set here, just checking everything before I get to the gameplay. Just stand by for me a little bit. Get that right there. And let's see. Orange here. Had to go with the orange uniforms again for this one. My apologies, but I like the jersey set. No one's really told me outside of the big boss man upstairs how they fare. But hey, if y'all like it, I like it. I'll definitely be working on some more as I get closer to the end of the season and stuff like that. You know, I got life too, so I gotta make sure everything's all good to go on my end. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into it in just a little bit. Just checking the weather. This one here, yes it is, clear, and it's going to be light wind again, no rain in sight. Get that ready to go. Check the expert picks here. Let's go ahead and flip over to the verdict as we set up. It's going to be 59% in favor of OCSU, so crazy day here overall. 3 out of 4 says that OCSU is going to get the job done. There's only one way to figure out how that's going to go down. And I believe we're all set, ready to go. If you guys are ready to go, I'm ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and hit that play game button. And let's go ahead and get this one rolling up in California. The home team looking to take advantage, try to get some of that momentum there for the squad. But CHP is no joke on offense or defense. So we're going to go over the rosters in a little bit. Stand by for that. CHP is going to choose, and it looks like OCSU is going to take this ball first and see what they could do on their first drive. 10 minutes to start the first quarter, and one of the Molyneux brothers is going to kick this one off. We're underway in Orange County, and we're going to go ahead and see what Sir Lancelot can do with this return here. Takes it to around the 30, and here comes OC State. Where them Stallions at? Flip this field view. There you go. It's going to be a 3 wideout set here, and they're going to give it to Herrick Dennery. A good run so far. Fumbles the football, and Justice Frost is going to be right there to make sure they don't lose the football on the first play. But a gain of 4 on that one. Gets erased due to the fumble, but they'll take where it is. Herrick Dennery's going backwards there by Leonard. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now. Pitch left side, looking for some room, not going to get the first down there. It's going to be 4th down here, and CHP is going to get this ball to start this one off. You already know how I do. We're going to wait till a couple possessions go through before we talk about the lineups, but it's going to be CHP coming through. John Carter looking for some room, not going to quite get it. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for CHP. Going to hand off to Edwards. He's been still updating steadily. He's doing very well with his updates, I must say. There's going to be 2nd and 8 coming up here after that move. Going for a 4 wide here. Going to be Bridges passing it. Nice protection. Finds his man, but the pass is incomplete. 3rd down and 8 coming up here for Central Houston Polytechnic. 4 wide, 1 tight end set. Going to look for a man. It's going to be left side Vic Dotson, and the pass a little bit behind him. Could not turn the ball upfield like he wanted to, but hey, we're going to move to 4th down. OCSU is going to get the ball back just like that. I'll send this one away. Tomlin Juicer as far as he can to around the 30, and OCSU's back onto the field. Going to get into these rosters after CHP and OCSU gets back onto the fold. But as you see above, over 5,900 views on YouTube. We're over 105 in regards to the subs. We got the playlist there with the greatest hits. I think we've seen 2 games that are just going to be up there when these videos are over. Pass right side, no good. It's going to be 3rd down and long. But as you know, with the CSFA, this is our collegiate form of football. And just like what we actually do here, pass right side, it's going to be Herrick Henry's going nowhere. But you go through the rigors of college. You do everything that you need to do to get onto the field. You update each week, and eventually you'll see yourself in the big leagues. Shout out to Flame Dragon on that tackle. It's going to be Carter again with the return to the 40, but yes, you'll be eventually making it to the big leagues where you play the best of the best. That is what we do here. Your traditional football set in regards to sim leagues. Left side is going to be Kevin Lee for his first catch of the day after a gain of 5. Nice job there. Pitch right side. It's going to be Edwards. He's going to get maybe 2. 3rd and 4. Actually going to get just 1 on that play. 46-yard line. They're going to give it to him again. He's got the 1st down, a little bit more. That's going to move the change there for CHP. Pitch left side. Here it goes. It's going to be Edwards, and it's going to get around 2nd and 2 here after that nice carry. CHP's picking it up on offense. And I'll go ahead and bring up OCSU's roster here, since it is getting close to that time. But Edwards getting hit in the backfield. That's going to be Nebula Frost on the play. 3rd and 4, the final 3 minutes, 26 seconds here in the first quarter. And Bridges look for a man real quick. Pass over the head of who I believe is Kevin Lee. It's going to be 4th and 4. And OCSU gets to stop.
Strike.
3 minutes here, sends it into the end zone for the touchback. And here comes 1st and 10 for OCSU. Let's talk about this offense here. At quarterback, they have Kakashi Atake. Running backs, Herrick Henry and Dan Green. They have wide receiver Sir Lancelot, Justice Frost, Storm Nix III. Those will be the wide receivers there for that team. Tight end, they got Ilmaide Odell. And for the kicker / punter, Luca Rodriguez. Spin move by Herrick Henry. Going to get around 1 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down here. And we'll talk about this defense when they get back onto the field. Kashi looking right side. He's going to make the catch, but he's going to be short of the mark. 4th and 2 coming up here for OC State. Walking into this game with the 0-2 record, looking to make something happen. It's going to be Rodriguez sending this away. I seen he's been putting in his updates. A good job, homie. It's going to be getting it down to around the 37-yard line. Let's talk about this Orange County State defense. At linebacker, they're going to be having Biff Markham, Dexter Hall, and Nebula Frost. And defensive backside of things, they're going to go ahead and get Andrew Green, Ada Montana, Tom LaJuster, and Tenzo Yamato there for the defensive back set. It's going to be a handoff to Edwards. He's got some good blocking there, and he's going to take advantage close to midfield. And he's looking to put this league on notice himself. He's been putting in a lot of work and updates. Good job there by Tom Edwards. And you could do just like him, coming to the fold. Nice job by Fowler on the comeback route. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Go ahead and bring up Central Houston Polytechnic's offense there as we hit in the end of first quarter. Good job. Both of these teams are scoreless once again heading into the second. And let's see. Quarterback Sean Bridges here for CHP. Running back Tom Edwards. Before they look for the man, Isaiah Fowler's running free, 2-man miss. And there goes one of the wide receiver trio right there. Well, you say quattro right there. There's going to be Isaiah Fowler. You see him on that play. Kevin Lee, Mondo Garcia, and Waylon Jottle. Tight end, you got Vic Dotson. And kicker / punter, you see him right there on that play there. Knocking it through. It's going to be Jack Molyneux. So that's how it's going to be for CHP. They get into the end zone off that nice play to Isaiah. It's going to be 9:51 coming up here as OCSU takes this one, makes the first man miss past 30. And it's going to be 1st and 10 there. We'll talk about this defense here for CHP. It's going to be Pablo Sanchez at the linebacker spot. They get a couple yards there for 2 for Eric Denry. But defensive back wise, they got Jake Molyneux, Patrick McGowan, John Carter, Flame Dragon, John Fowler, and Dom Toretto Jr. as they pass to the left side. No good. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Kashi left side caught by Eric Denry, but going nowhere. Another great defensive play there from CHP is going to force another punt. No dice here so far for OCSU's offense. CHP's got it going on right now. It's going to be Carter taking this to around the 34, 35 yard line or so. CHP's back on the move. Going for a 4 wide. Edwards in the backfield. No, give it to him. Makes the first man miss. He's going to get around 6. 2nd and 4 coming up here for CHP. Bridges again, middle of the field, misses his man, and he was wide open too. Just need to lead the receiver a little bit. 3rd and 4 coming up here, looking to add some more points. 4 wide out set again. Looking deep, and good defense there from that safety, making sure that big play doesn't go to the wayside. It's going to be CHP sending this back to OCSU. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Tom Juicer is going to get smacked by 2 defenders. There's going to be 1st and 10 here for OCSU. As you see right there at the bottom, OCSU, and that's a fumble there picked up by OCSU. But you see right there at the bottom by the CSFA logo, OCSU 0-2, a -39 in the point differential. Definitely need to change their ways, giving up too many points. But they could change that here with the game today. They could pick their offense up. 3rd and 16 coming up here for OCSU. Kakashi sending this one away, and that's over the head of the receiver. No dice there. And a quick stop once again from OCSU. They're going to have to send it back to CHP. Kick is away. John Carter sending this one to around the 46-yard line or so. CHP back on offense in some solid field position as well. They're going to go for the 4 wide here. Pitching it right side, caught by Kevin Lee for another gain of around 5. Down to the 40-yard line they go. Pitching it, Edwards. Going to get around 6 on that play at the 35-yard line. CHP keeps it moving. Handoff here, Edwards, and it's going to be a gain of around 1.5 or so. 2nd and 10. Well, actually a half a yard. 10th 41 on the day there for Edwards. It's going to be another handoff. Nice blocking there initially, and he's going to get the first down on that play. You see right there for all the running backs in the league. You update consistently, you will get your yardage eventually. There's going to be a handoff here. Actually, no, a pitch to the left side. No good. I'm sorry. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. CHP in field goal range, so they're definitely up to get some points as long as they keep the ball on their side. But I'm sure they're looking for 6. Pitch down the field and almost picked off there. A little bit overthrown thanks to the pressure. And luckily for CHP, it does not get into the hands of OCSU. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. They're going to pitch it. Under pressure and tries to pass it to Kevin Lee there, but a little over his head. That pressure from OCSU coming strong here. It's going to be 4th and 10 coming up. Let's see if they can get this one down. Molino, and it's going to be a little bit to the right, and it's going to be off the uprights. No good there for CHP. OCSU keeps it to a 1-score affair right here. Defensively, they're doing solid, I must say. Kakashi sending this one left side. Herrick Benry going to get around 4, and it's going to be 2nd and 6. Pitch, right side. Herrick Benry's going to do what he can. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up here. Pitch, left side. It's going to be Herrick Benry. It's going to be a gain of around 2, but they needed 4 or more. And another stop there from the CHP defense. Going to keep this one moving. Give it back to the squad. Bloodhound football, keeping it away. Bloodhound football. You know I was going to say it eventually. John Carter taking that to around the 36-yard line. Make it 37. CHP's back on offense with the final 3 minutes here in the 2nd quarter. And looking at the clock for the video, 17 and a half at the current moment. Pass over the head once again of the receiver. I believe that was either Mondo Garcia or Waddle. So I'm not sure exactly who that was he was throwing to. Fumbles? Nope, no fumble there. Just going to be a sack there by the defensive lineman. And that's going to send them back a good amount of yards there. It's going to be a 5 wide here. Here for CHP, looking for the first down, passing the right side and incomplete once again. It's going to be 4th and 20. Passing game a little erratic on this one here for CHP, but they do have the 1-score lead. It's going to be 4th and 20 coming up, sending this one to the left side. It's going to be Tomlin Juicer taking this as far as he can. OCSU looking to get their offense rolling somehow, some way. Hit as he throws, and it's going to be a hit behind the line of scrimmage. Flame Dragon once again making the play. It's going to be CHP trying to hold them for the final 2 minutes, keep them out of the end zone. It's going to be Kakashi looking right side and pass off the mark again. 3rd and 12 here for OCSU. This pass game, once again, a little erratic. 4 wideout set here. And it's going to be a handoff, but Herrick Benry is going to be stopped. It's going to be Waters in the backfield here. CHP once again going to get this ball back, calling the timeout so they can conserve some clock on their side. CHP is getting around to 33 or so. It's going to be John Carter looking for a lane. He's going to get past one defender, past the 40 to the 41-yard line. See at the bottom right there, more than 45 player builds here. A lot of positions for you to play. Get onto the field like I always say. They're sending the Hail Mary deep left side and a drop. It looked like it was a perfect pass there. I'm not sure what happened, but no dice there for CHP in that pass game. 65 yards at the current moment. It's going to be Bridges again. Looking middle of the field. It's going to be Fowler getting that one to the 41. And it's going to set up 1st and 10. See there, 3 for 69. Nice there for CHP. They're going to send a nice route there by Lee coming towards the football on the left side. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bloodhounds. Picking it up now. 100 yards on the day. Rashawn Bridges looking for some more. Passing the middle of the field and incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Pitch left side. Pressure in his face is going to be making it 3rd and 10 here. Passing it left side, caught by Lee. He's not getting past that first defender. It's going to be 4th and 5 here. And they're going to settle for the field goal with the final 40 seconds in the second quarter. And Molino's going to knock it through pretty easily there from 36. Good job from the freshman kicker doing his thing. The sophomore kicker doing his thing. Is going to be 34 seconds left here in this first half. And it's going to be OCSU looking for some points. They're going to roll into the end zone for the touchback there. Like it barely missed his hands there. It's going to be 1st and 10. OCSU looking for some sort of game here. Going to need to get their offense rolling with some of these passes. Hit as he throws and almost intercepted. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. The final 30 seconds in the first. See right there, only 2 yards to show for it for this passing game. I think a couple of the passes went behind the line of scrimmage. There goes, I believe, is Leroy Biscayne with the catch. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Handoff. Eric Henry going to get hit in the backfield again by Leonard, and that's going to take us to the end of half number 1. 10-0 in favor of CHP at the current moment. 10-0. Good job so far from CHP, but the passing game on both sides has not been pretty. Outside of that big touchdown there for Bridges, he's been pretty slow, and Kakashi only has 6 yards at the current moment. Definitely got to get their offense rolling on this side. It's 11 for 52 on the day for Edwards, keeping the run game smooth. 4.7 to carry. Eric Henry getting beat at the current moment rushing wise, 12 for 6. So half a yard to carry, that's not going to be good. But at the current moment, he does lead all passers. All receivers with receptions, not quite 8 yards. But they only have 6 yards to show for it. Real bad showing at the current moment for this receiving crew, along with quarterback. But OC State still in the game. They just need to turn it up in this next half. Central Houston Polytechnic, 4 catches for 32 yards for Kevin Lee. Isaiah Fowler, 3 for 69. And I believe that last catch was to Vic Dotson there. And it's going to be Waylon Jottle. No drops at the current moment, but you see there 3 drops by Fowler. Definitely need to keep the grind going. And I believe he's going up to the league next season. So definitely need to work on that as we get into the fold. Defensively, Tomlin Juicer, 5 tackles. A deflected pass. Sir Lancelot getting some tackles. I don't know how, but he did it. Dan Green, once again, don't know how he did it, but he got it. And Dexter Hall with 3 tackles. So both of the first phrase players right there getting 3 tackles apiece. You can't be mad at it. And defense for CHP, John Carter with the forced fumble. That's really about it there. Let's see here. Ward and Ball, they are both bots, and Revere is also a bot, and Leonard is also a bot. So a lot of bot players here in this one. Look like Central Houston Polytechnic's leading the way with plays. 12 for 12 in regards to pass run here for OC State, but hasn't really worked in their favor. 147 to 12 in regards to total yards, and both teams split a sack. So we'll go ahead and get into the final half here. Let's go ahead and hit it right about now. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field, like I always say. And it's going to be 4th and goal here coming up. It's going to be setting up this way. Fowler taking this one up the middle of the field, getting to the 30 or so. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for CHP. 3 wide out, 1 tight end set here. Going to be passed right side over the head of the receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Bloodhounds. 5 wide once again. Looked like it was going to the right side, but could not get the pass accurate enough. It's going to be third down coming up here for CHP. Left side's open. Kevin Lee going to get that first down a little bit more. It's going to make it to the 45-yard line. CHP on the move again with the Bloodhound football. 5 wide out set. Right side's wide open. Kevin Lee again going to get another first down. I'm sure he's loving it in the chat whenever he gets targets. Good things tend to happen there for CHP's offense. It's going to be 3 wide outs on this one. They got both their running backs under a little pressure, and he's going to throw it away just to avoid anything crazy happening to him. I can't be mad at it. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Sometimes you got to take those L's on the play to make sure the drive keeps going. It's going to be a pitch left side wide open. Kevin Lee again for around 7 or so. And it's going to be down to the 35-yard line. The third quarter winding down just a little bit. 5 wide out set again. 3 to his left. They're going to send 4. Left side is going to be Zane Tripp, the bot player, getting into the mix. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for CHP inside the 30. Another 4 wide set here. It's going to be passing it Bridges, and it's going to be incomplete. And it looks like it might be a hold there from Tom Edwards. It's going to be 1st and 20. Twelve for 27 on the day there for Bridges. Looking to turn up. It's going to be Bridges. On some slant routes and incomplete there by Edwards, I believe. It's going to be 2nd and 20. Bridges passing this one. Looking right side. And it's going to be Edwards coming down with it out the backfield. Down to the 15-yard line. Perhaps that could be something that Edwards could start working on when he gets more updates. He's going to be passing this one left side wide open. Vic Dotson is going to be a touchdown. Bloodhound football. And they're going to open this one up, a 16-0 game at the current moment. OC State has yet to find their offense. Another miss kick right there, but this sounds by Molyneux. It's going to be a 16-0 ball game, so technically still a 2-possession game. OCSU definitely needs to get their offense rolling. Passing it, it's going to be, kicking it is going to be Sir Lancelot on the return. He's going to be heading up to the draft next. He's going to be heading to the draft next season. Can't wait to see that. And it's going to be the biggest draft that we've had in a minute. So make sure you stand by for that. Handoff is going to be Eric Denry getting sniped. It's going to be Ward again. 2nd and 12 coming up. Kakashi sending this one somehow, some way. Tossing a deep right side. It's going to be Storm Nix, the third, coming down with it. Inside the 45 to the 44. And OCSU got a little life now. Need to get that offense rolling. Halfway through the third. Looking deep again by himself and dropped. And that is something that has plagued this passing game all season long. Finding open lanes, but not coming down with it. That's what the best teams usually do. When it comes to these victories, Eric Denry gonna get hit at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 coming up here. A lot of pressure, but still gets the pass off. No dice there. It's going to be 4th down after that big pass play. It goes south. And here comes the punt team. Luka looking for the pin. And it's going to be a shanked punt there. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. CHP looking for some moves. Under pressure, Bridges hit as he throws an incomplete. Don't think that Tom Edwards was expecting that one, but had to get the pass off somehow, some way. 14 for 32 on the day. 2 TDs for Sean Bridges. I'm sure he's not mad at the touchdowns, but definitely needs to get that accuracy up. Tomlin Juicer with the stop at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Tom Edwards definitely over 4 yards of carry at this point. Going to pass the middle of the field. There goes Isaiah Fowler with another one. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here.
Hike.
Pass left side and picked off. It's going to be Tom LaJuice running through the 20. Will he be able to make it? He's got blocked, and it's going to be a pick six. Sometimes all you need is your defense to get something down, and it's going to be 16-6 after that one. Good job by them Stallions. What a big play there to get them back into the game. It's going to be kick up, kick good. And here comes OC State. Now if they could get their offense rolling, we got ourselves a game again. But we still have 3 minutes in the third to work with. CHP throwing a very untimely interception for a touchdown. What a week this has been in CSFA football. Isaiah Fowler takes it to the 32-yard line. They're going to set up with a 3 wide, 1 tight end set. Vic Dotson is to Bridges' right. They're going to go ahead and run it to that side. And good blocking on the right side to get them 3. Wow, what a day in CSFA football again. 13 for 55 on the day. They're going to look for a man left side. Going to be caught by Fowler. Another solid catch at the 45. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Another 3 wide, 1 tight end set. They're going to go ahead and run it with Edwards. Makes 2 men miss and gets around 12. Moving the chains again for them Bloodhounds.
Strike.
Passing this right side, incomplete. There's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. Looking for somehow, some way to get that touchdown back. They're going to set up with a 4 wide, 1 tight end set here. It's going to be incomplete there. Look like a little confusion there by the receivers. Got caught up on their routes. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up here.
Strike.
Hit as it throws, gets to Kevin Lee, is going to get some of those yards, but not all of them. And OC State gets to stop. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the third. Molino's going to send this one away, trying to pin, but went off the side of his foot. Going to get out of bounds inside the 30 to the 26. And here comes OC State, a chance to get their offense rolling again. Going for the 3 wide, 1 tight end set. Definitely going to need to get something rolling here. Then we're going to get to around the 27-yard line, and it's going to be 2nd and 9 here.
Strike.
And off Dennery, a juke move. He's still going to get close to that mark, but not quite there. It's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. And we're going to end the third quarter right here. Definitely trying to get something moving here for OC State. I would actually, no, go ahead. Throw some 4s in the chat just for this great week, man. This is going to be a good game here. Passing the left side. Look at Justice Frost. I believe that's his first catch of the day. Couldn't have came at a better time. Definitely need to get him more involved in this offense. You seen right there, he got the targets. Definitely need to start bringing them in. It's going to be Kakashi looking for a man left side. Going to be Frost again with another catch. Now starting to pick up a little bit here for this OC State offense. Can they get the urgency and get into the end zone? That's the main question. 4 wide out set here. And it's going to be right side wide open. Storm Nicks a third, gets inside the 30. OC State picking it up at the right time. Looking to get into the end zone. They get inside the 30 here. Kakashi's going to pass the right side. Caught by Eric Dennery. A juke move down to the first down mark, and they're going to give it to him. OC State got the momentum. We got something cooking here. It's going to be a jumbo formation here. And it's going to be pitch left side. They got plenty of blocking up front. A juke move by Eric Dennery inside the 15 now. 2nd and 4. This game is not dead yet. It's going to be a 3 wide out, 1 tight end set. Aomai to the right, but Eric Dennery's going to get sniped by Leonard. Leonard's been doing very well, making sure that run game hasn't been working there for OCSU. It's going to be 3rd and 8. They're going to be getting a little protection there. Middle of the field. Sir Lancelot gets the catch to the 7. And OCSU still keeping it moving. Yeah, definitely put the 4s in the chat now. We got ourselves a game now. If they could get into the end zone. Pitching it right side. Eric Dennery once again sniped by guess who? Jonathan Leonard. The bot player's been doing his thug thizzle in this one. Make sure that Eric Dennery can't get past that first mark. They're going to run it again. He's going to get sniped again by guess who? Jonathan Leonard, just making it very tough for Eric Henry to do anything. It's going to be 3rd and goal here. Pitching it left side, and Sir Lancelot comes down with it for some Stallion football touchdown. And now they're down 3. 5 minutes left in this game. And this is going to be a crazy end to this one. Luke is going to make it a 2-point affair. And now OC State is set up with a chance to take the lead via the field goal if they was to get the quick stop. CHP can't slack by any means in this one. It's going to be a kickoff here by Lucas, and as far as he can in this one to the 15-yard line. Isaiah Fowler taking this pass to 30, and it's going to be down to the 31-yard line here for CHP. Got the 4 wide, 1 tight end set. It's going to be passing this again. Looking middle of the field, and that was very dicey there along with the hit as he threw the football. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up here. 3 wide out, 1 tight end again. Going to go left side. Got Fowler. He does not get past the first defender. A big 3rd down here for both teams. Won't be surprised if they give it to that man in the backfield. They're going to do just that, and he's going to get sniped there. Williams makes the play, and OCSU gets that stop that they were looking for. OC State, how do you do? 4 minutes left in this one, and all they need is a field goal to take the lead. 3 minutes, 55 seconds left here for OC State. Definitely their best game up to this point in regards to points. 1st and 10 here, handoff again. Eric Henry's going backwards. There goes Pablo Sanchez, the 3rd. Shout out to the homie. It's going to be 2nd and 14 coming up here at the 4-yard line. It's going to be passing again. Right side is open. It's going to be Frost. He's going to get those yards back a little bit more. It's going to be 3rd and medium here. And they can't afford to go for it on this particular one, but they may. It's going to be Kakashi looking. Middle of the field, caught by Frost. That's going to be a 1st down. And they're trying to keep it as long as they can. The more the CHP has the football, the worse their chances get in order to get to the victory. And Kakashi has to throw that one away smartly under a lot of pressure on that one. Checking the video time at this one is going to be 37 minutes and 48 seconds. So we got to keep it moving here. 2 minutes, 15 seconds on some pressure. Throws it away again. That inside pressure getting to OCSU. It's going to be a 3rd down here. And this is definitely 4th down territory at this juncture. It's going to be Kakashi again looking for the clutchness. Right side, and no good. It's going to be 4th down coming up. And it's going to be 4th and 10. Definitely need the conversion here. Going for the 4 wide. Looking left side and dropped. And the pass below the 1st down mark as well. Not going to help their cause. CHP looking to take some yards away and definitely get some points. Field goal or touchdown is going to help. And Edwards going to get hit after a gain of 1. OC State calls timeout number 1. And Bridges looking for the man here. Passing it middle of the field, incomplete. A drop across the right side, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. Bridges passing this right side, and off the hands of who I believe was Kevin Lee once again. It's going to be 4th and 9 coming up here. And they're going to have to settle for the field goal, push it to a 5-point game if possible. Kick up and kick it straight up. You can't do it any better than that. That is why you update. 38 yards, all good to go for CHP. OCSU's going to get perhaps one more crack at this. And if they could get the touchdown, yes, they still win the game. Assuming CHP doesn't hit a one-hitter quarter in the next drive. But Sir Lancelot taking this as far as he can to around the 28. Make it to 29. OCSU, last chance to dance. Under a little pressure, doesn't get home, but Frost is going to make the play, just takes it out of bounds. Keeps his time with his team It's going to be a two timeout set there for OCSU, looking for another play under some pressure and almost picked off if that pass was a little bit higher. It's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up here. 15 for 28 on the day. OCSU looking for some moves. Right side caught by Storm Nix down to midfield. And they're going to take it to the 50. They're halfway home. No field goals is going to help them in this one. They need the touchdown in the worst way. 1st and 10 here. Kakashi testing his right side. Eric Dennery gets around 4. And they'll go ahead and call timeout number 2. 1 minute, 9 seconds left in this one. Going to need to see a little urgency here for OCSU. Tossing the right side again. Eric Dennery does what he does inside the 35. And they have one more timeout left still. 5 wide out set. Kakashi looking for the clutchness. It's going to be pitching it right side over the head of who I believe was Justice Frost on that one. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 18 for 32. 3 wide out, 1 tight end set. Going to be passing it again. Left side, it's going to be Frost. He's not going to get the first, but they'll call the timeout with 38 seconds. I think we got ourselves another greatest hits 3 in a row. You love to see it. 3rd and 2 coming up. They're going to send the blitz. Doesn't get home, but Aomide Odell comes down with it inside the 30, and they're not quite done yet. Will they go for the spike? No, they're going to keep the offense on the field. 22 seconds left under pressure. Quick pitch, Eric Dennery. And it's going to be 2nd and 7. They're going to need to hurry up and spike the football. Need to hurry. No, they're going to keep the offense rolling again. 5 seconds left. This could be the last chance. Quick left side and incomplete. And this is going to come down to the last play here. It's either a win for CHP or a win for OCSU. Who is going to come down with this one here? They send the pressure. It doesn't get home. Eric Dennery spin move, and he's not going to quite get past the man. And it's going to be game, set, match there. CHP comes through with another victory. Their 3rd on the season. And this is just a beautiful week of football, isn't it? Wow. What a day here. Kakashi Atake, 22 for 37 on the day. 191, almost had that touchdown, but they did not go for the end zone. They trusted their running back, their senior running back, but could not quite get the job done. Valiant effort there by OCSU. Sean Bridges, 18 for 42, 2 TDs, 1 interception, 220 on the day in regards to yards. Let's go ahead and check into these stats, man. What a day here on both sides, on all sides. All 6 teams played beautifully today. I'm not even going to lie. Let's see, running wise, 21 for 4 yards. A lot of hits in the backfield there from CHP. Made that very tough there for the run game. Tom Edwards, 16 for 66 yards, 4.1 yards a carry. Let's see here, Eric Dennery, 9 for 34. He did come through with the receiving side, 9 catches there. Justice Frost, 6 for 59 on the day. 3 for 59 for Storm Nix at 3rd. Kevin Lee, 8 for 71. 6 for 100 for 1 touchdown on the day for Isaiah Fowler. Tom Edwards, 1 for 21 on the day. See right there, a lot of drops here on this side. That did not help things in their passing game. OC State on defense, Tom Wajuser, 8 tackles, an interception, a tackle for loss, a touchdown, and deflect the pass. So Tom Wajuser was doing everything today. Good job from him. Dexter Hall, 5 tackles, 1 deflected pass. Sir Lancelot, 3 tackles. Andrew Green, 4 tackles. So nice job by all of our users there. On the other side, looks like there's once again only 1 user here and only got 1 tackle, and that's John Carter. But you see right there, Jonathan Leonard coming through with 14. Looking like a user player there, but he's not quite that. 120 total yards on the day for both of these teams combined. 60 for 60, good job. Pretty even on the total yards too as well. 276 to 195, but CHP led the way on that side. Both teams traded a sack and 1 turnover there for forced by OC State, along with that pick 6. You love to see it. So we're going to go ahead into these player stats really quick. 43% on the day for Sean Bridges, but he gets the victory, so I know he's not too mad. Definitely need to get those hands up on these receivers. Make sure they're all good to go. Edwards, 16 for 66 on the day, averaging 4 yards a carry. Kevin Lee, 8 for 71, doing his thing. Isaiah Fowler, 6 for 100. Vic Dotson, the low yard affair, but he does get the touchdown. That was in the second quarter, I believe. Good job from him. Tom Edwards, 1 for 29. 1 for 9 on the day for a trip. And let's see, Waylon Jotto and Mono Garcia had 8 combined targets. Both of them dropped one of them, and I believe all the passes was just like out of their reach. Maybe a little bit of a misadjustment from them, but still plenty of games for them to get some more catches. Don't hold your heads up, homies. Let's see here. Let's see, Patrick McGowan there with 5 tackles. I don't know why they didn't show him. He did pretty good. Pablo Sanchez, 4 tackles. A TFL, had a real big TFL earlier in the game. Early in the fourth quarter. William Dragon with 4 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Good job from him. Isaiah Fowler, that's a wide receiver. Jake Molyneux doing his thing with 2 tackles. Let's see here. Who else we got? John Carter with 1 tackle, had the forced fumble. They didn't show that on the other side. I don't know why. But let's see here. Who else they got? That's it on the defensive side there. Returns, they had 6.5 pretty much there for John Carter. Isaiah Fowler there, 3 for 49, 16 yards of return. And Molyneux had 5 total kicks, made 3 of them. So 7 points total came from Jack. Good job from him. And he also did pretty good on the punting as well. We'll check it out when we get to it. On the OC State side, 59% there for Kakashi. 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Good job from him. And once again, the run game a little slow for Herrick Denry, but he did lead the way in catches, 9 for 34, 6 for 59 on the day for Justice Frost. You see there, Storm Nix the third with 3 for 59. Sir Lancelot, 2 for 22. He only had a few targets there, slow day for him, but he did get the touchdown to make it real close. And tight end Aomai Odell there with 1 for 13 on the day. And you see right there, Dan Green had a target, but could not get on the board, just a little over his head. Defense-wise, you see right there, Tomlin Juicer, 8 tackles, an interception, a tackle for loss, a touchdown, a deflected pass. He's just everywhere. Let's see, linebacker Dexter Hall. He had 5 touchdowns, 5 tackles, 1 deflected pass. Andrew Green gets 4 tackles. Good job from him. Nebula Frost with 3 tackles, a tackle for loss. Ada Montana, 3 tackles. Let's see who else we got here. That's a bot player there. Tenzo Yamato with 2 tackles. Biff Markham with 2 tackles. And I'm thinking that's all the user players there. It is. Let's see. It's going to be Tomlin Juicer averaging only 2 yards of return, but he's not mad. He got himself a pick 6, so he ain't worried about that right now. You know what I'm saying? Sir Lancelot, 4 returns, 71 yards, averaging almost 18, so you can't be too mad at that. Just need to get that speed up, help you get around 20 or so. They ain't nothing to do. Luca Rodriguez there, 2 kicks, and they're only of the extra point variety, and he knocked them both through. So solid job there by Luca, updating, doing his thing. And let's see, on the punt side, we'll check the stats when we get to it. But that is going to wrap up week number 3 for the CSFA. I appreciate you for your time. This is just a crazy week overall. All 3 games were exciting. You love to see it. And we're going to go ahead and post that up for you in just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and move into week 3 of the USFA coming soon. So make sure you watch out for that. But outside of that, I think we're ready to cut this one short. We're at 50 minutes with this video, pretty much 49 and a half, whatever you want to call it. But we'll go ahead and get set up for the USFA pretty soon. I'll go ahead and see you later. And it's your boy Stacks. Make sure you like and subscribe. Like I always say, get on the field, show some love to our homies. Let's get to it, man. I can't wait to see what happens in week number 3 of the professional side of things. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe.